We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Welcome to GS.
Hi guys, it's your one and only baby girl with Fred in your own peace. Hi guys, it's your baby girl with Fred.
Hi guys, this is your favorite baby with Fred Junior.
Hi guys, it's your favorite girl, Kosi Sochuku.
I'm here to talk about my experience this year. Although I'll first of all thank God for the year, because in everything they say we should thank God. Although it started with we being complete in the family, but February, January we were complete. February took my beloved mom away, and since then, like let's say from February down before the month of September, it was a bit tougher because mom was late, dad was sick. We were all trying to survive. We're trying to recover from the shock of my mom's death. It wasn't that easy. Although that process gave me a privilege to reconcile with loved ones, family, friends, and then that same process gave us a privilege to also know who is for you. You know, these slangs they say in pidgin, day for who, day for you. My mom's death was an eye-opener for me and my family. It was a process that we knew who was for us and people that are not for us. So I also took decisions that helped. I ventured into business and God helped. Even many things, like it was all good though, but at the same time we were crying at that process. When you cry, you still have hope that God is still there.
And I'm here to tell you things I'm grateful for in my life this year, 2025. First of all, I would like to say that I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for good friends. I'm grateful for people around me generally. This year, I will say I made few good decisions in my life and few bad ones as well. This year, it was not the best of the years, but thank God I was able to pull through the year 2025. Firstly, things that I feel like I did well this year was trying to cut off people that I felt that didn't do so well to me, and I cut them off and tried to reconcile with people also that I felt like, yes, I'm supposed to reconcile with. This year I lost another person in my life. She was a mom to me. Sincerely, I'm not going to lie, it was not easy, but thank God we are here. We're actually here, because losing two women you could actually refer to as your mom. Basically, I don't think I actually have a mother figure, like someone that is very, very close to me, like I can easily call mom again. I don't have. So this year it was rough, but I'm so grateful that I could actually reconcile with people I lost contact with, me and my friends, because we stopped talking for basically 3 or 4 years. But coming back with them and having another good relationship with them, it feels like heaven to me.
I know people saw this beautiful face. Okay, I just thank God for this year, and my experience this year was so tough. Like, it was a hell. February 15th took the beloved one I love so much, and thank God for my dad's health, and thank God for bringing back the friend that said that she's going to be my ashebi, like my chief bridesmaid. Thank God for bringing her back to us. Though this year taught me a lesson to depend on my family and on myself, not on outsiders. Because, like, though I saw people that hate me and my family, but what will I say? I'll just say all thanks to God.
I just want to thank God for this year. This year has been a roller coaster, because I felt loved. Sometimes I felt like it was all over for me. But one thing I'm grateful for this year is that this year made me more strong. This year brought out the light in me. And one of the things I achieved this year was learning my fashion class, finishing my fashion class, and running my own business, starting my own brand afresh. And one thing that hurt as in weigh me down this year was losing my mom. You guys must have seen the vlog online. Losing my mom was the hardest thing for us this year. Me and my sisters, it was the hardest thing for me. It broke me. I losing someone in my family opened my eyes to see more like friends, more like people that loved me, more like people that really care about me. And this year taught me to make strong decisions, to make decisions that will help me. I made some bad decisions, I made some good decisions, but I'm so grateful to God that the decisions I took, they didn't break me. They rather made me strong, made me know people for who they are. I could remember in early this year, I mean February thereabout, I lost my mom, and I started seeing people for who they are. I started seeing people I call my close friends. I started seeing them for who they are. They were not my friends. So I'm grateful for this year is that I dropped so many people that do not value me and do not add anything in my life. I dropped them. I achieved a lot this year. I am so grateful to God for that.
Investing so much in your friends. I never considered me as one of her friends. I regret so much, and I also regret not starting some things, procrastinating about a lot of things in my life, because if I would have started earlier, I wouldn't be where I am today. So these are the two things I regret so much this year.
One of the regrets this year is like loving someone that don't love me, that did not even show love, and again not saving 10 naira to start up my big business.
One of the regrets I have this year is being with people I am not supposed to be with, giving people out what I know they would not do for me, like give me. That's the biggest regret I have this year, giving out my all to people that don't deserve it. I regret it so much, and I am never going to try it in 2026.
Mom, the biggest regret ever in this year is loving someone who has never sent a return to me, like loving someone who showed no love to me. And then secondly, putting fear in my business. That is the biggest regret. I was doing business with fear. I didn't have faith that I was going to expand, I was going to grow, I was going to be established. So these are the regrets I made this year. One of the things that I accomplished this year is being a graduate in Wilfred Aja family. And again, it's like saving up a little, which my sisters don't know about it, because I want to start up my NETech next year, 2026. Okay, one of the things I achieved this year was buying a fridge for my business. Yeah, I'm so proud of that. And again, I'm so happy that I achieved this modeling figure. I didn't plan for this year to be a mother, but thanks to God, He strengthened me. He gave me the mindset, the faith, the strong heart to be a mother. It's not easy, but at least, yes.
One of the things I accomplished this year and I'm grateful for is 1, opening my brand. 2, finishing my fashion class. 3, I think I took a bold step this year, like the step I've never taken since my life, like letting things go behind, like letting things that are not meant for me to go. And I accomplished a lot this year. I bought my content creating things. I grew my social media page, and I accomplished a lot this year. My social media page from low to a high level, and which I'm going to accomplish more and more next year. That's the things I accomplished this year. I'm grateful for.
This year, I'm very happy to be one among the latest graduates in Nigeria, BSc English and Literary Studies. Secondly, this year, I'm so happy that I could afford a phone for my junior sister, because she has been always telling me, she wants a phone, and despite how the economic of this year was hard, but guess who did it? The big 6 times. So I bought a phone for her. I became a graduate this year. That's basically it.
One of the things I did this year, which I will never do it again for the rest of my life, or I wouldn't try it again next year, is 1, I won't give to people what they did not give to me, like loving someone endlessly without getting it. Like, I don't know, but I won't give out the love that I won't get in return. 2, I don't think I will have friends again. I wouldn't give out my friendship to anyone again. Yes, I wouldn't give out friendship. And again, I wouldn't try downgrading my capability. I won't try it again. Whatever I see, I will do it. Whatever I feel it's right for me, I feel this is going to give me what I want, this is good, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to like look down on it, or like feel that I can't do it. I can't look down on myself again. That's one thing I'm not going to do again. And lastly, I won't let people mess with me the way they messed with me this year. I'm not going to give that chance.
Things I did this year that I am going to work seriously on. Number 1, looking down on myself, because 2025, I really did look down on myself, trying to also please friends and displease myself. But I think it's going to stop this year, because next year I'm going to work more on improving on myself. I'm going to invest on myself and lots more.
Things I pray never to do or try to see myself on it by next year, because I did it this year, living in fear. It's the greatest challenge that I faced this year. I was living in fear, and I pray by next year I'll never live in fear. And then things I don't want to do by next year again is also doubting my capability, and I don't want to do so. One of the things that I pray never to do that I did this year and I don't want to do it next year is like 1, looking down on myself, displeasing myself and pleasing others. I pray never to do it next year. I'm grateful to my beloved daddy, who has been a father, who has been a friend, and also to my siblings, my brothers, my sisters, my sister to Kosi. Also, I'm grateful to my friend, my bestie, Ali. I'm grateful to Victory too. She's also a sister. Also, I'm grateful to Bukason, like that guy. I've been a friend, a bestie, and also a support system. Lastly, I'm grateful to my friend. I met him this year, but seriously, he has been a support system in my financial life. Pascal Global. Also, I also want to appreciate this very person. She's a sister. She's my blood. She's everything. My little cousin, Amaka. Lastly, my aunties and my uncle. People I'm grateful for. First of all, let me start from my sweet daddy, my elder brother, my twinning, Peace, Nazek, and Ami One Mama. And my auntie, Big Mama, Auntie Amaka, Auntie Jean, and my uncle, Brother Odi. I'm grateful for these people. And Victory Okoye, my fighter. And Mavi, Mimi, Miracle. My friend, Oberagu. I'm grateful for you. And Kosi, Wadima, my sister. You correct too much. And again, I'm grateful for my neighbor, Miss Lavi. I'm grateful for you, ma. I really appreciate. And lastly, I can never forget this man, my school father, Ibekwe 111. And also for the community members, I'm grateful for all of you.
I'm grateful to God for my dad, my siblings, Mesoma, Onyinye Chukwu and Chidima. I love you girls. I'm grateful to God for my friend, my sister, my baby. Wilfred, please. I'm grateful to God for my friend and my sister. These two, they're not friends, but the first one is friend, sister, bestie, and everything. Esther and Dete. I'm grateful to God for a genuine friendship I found this year. My Agbenu treasure. I love you, baby girl. I'm grateful to God for another friend, Francisco and Williams. I'm grateful to God for Dozier because your audience took it. It always come true. I'm grateful to God for Emmanuel Sunday. You're such a good friend.
People, I'm grateful to God to have my family members, from my dad, my elder brothers, my sisters, and my junior sisters, and again my bestie Kosi, which I'm happy she's my bestie, but I'm not her bestie. Then I'm grateful to God for my sponsor this year. My sponsor this year, most of the things I achieved this year was from my sponsor, Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank, I'm so grateful to God for you. You have been an encouragement to me. You have been sponsoring this girl from day one. Like, I'm grateful to God for my friends. For the people I met through my sisters, I'm grateful to God for Victory, Oluwebube, Joy, I'm grateful to God for her. I met her this year, but I'm grateful to God for them, Joy. I'm grateful to God for the friends I met this year, people I met this year. Favor, I'm grateful to God for you. Success, I'm grateful to God for you. And Clinton, I'm grateful to God for you this year. I'm grateful to God to have you guys in my life this year. Son of Grace, that's Frank, Person Picking. I'm grateful to God for you. Then, I can't forget these people. If not for my community members, that's my Facebook family, my YouTube family. I'm so grateful to God for you guys. If not for you, oh my God, I don't think I'll be sitting here. You guys really made my year. I'm grateful. Last year we were struggling with 20 subscribers, but this year you guys booked up for it. And I know we are going to be adding more community members throughout next year, guys.
I want to appreciate God for keeping me and my family from January to this December ending, and even like making us to see next year by God's grace. And lastly, I want to give us advice. First, put yourself first, love yourself and your family before doing for others. For this year, oh my God came through. God showed himself miraculously. He kept us from January to this year ending, which is this December. I'm so grateful for God. Regardless of our sin, he still stands to be a good God. And then my advice for everyone by next year, for this year, getting to next year, is value people that value you, love people that love you, always put yourself first. Again,
grateful to God for my family from January to December till now. I'm grateful to God for that. And my advice for you guys is keep doing what you're doing. Like this year, I learned keep doing what you're doing. People are seeing it. One day it's gonna pay. So my advice for you this season is just keep doing that thing you love most. Keep doing it, and one day it will surely pay.
I'm grateful to God for life, his protection and all of that. And my advice to you is that you should keep true to who you are, keep being you, and make sure this one is the most important one. Make sure you eat. Make sure you use the money to eat this 2026. Don't save your money for anything, no.
Watching Chige's World. Keep watching Chige's World.
Keep watching Chige's World.
No one thing, of course, keep watching Chige's World.
Forget to subscribe, like, share,
Comment.
we love you.